Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'm over here in my Airbnb in Bogota, Colombia. It's a very lovely day. Give y'all a little peek. I've been real distant and lazy with my videos. Sorry. I didn't even make any videos of me in Thailand, none in Peru, a couple in Ecuador, but that's the way it is. But let me give y'all just a quick update about my plans, what's going on, and where I'm going after Colombia. Come with me. Here's inside of the Airbnb. So it's about 490 for 18 days. Some of you say I got ripped off, but I'm staying in Chapinero area. So it's a pretty good area of Bogota. There's my resistance bands. Me. Perfect. Hey. So I've been in South America going on 4 weeks now. My plan was to come here, go to three countries: Colombia, Ecuador, and Peru. Then I was going to go back to Thailand. So I spent 11 days in Colombia, then went to Ecuador for 5 days, then Peru 5 days, now back in Bogota for roughly 18 days. Then I go back to Thailand. Then I fly to Florida for my annual VA appointment, stay in Florida for maybe 9 days, go back to Thailand. Then I stay there for roughly under a month. And then August 7th, I get to Japan for 3 weeks. Now, my plan is to stay in Tokyo for around maybe 3 days, and then take the train down to Fukuoka, Japan. I want to go see some hot springs. I want to go do some hiking, and of course, I want to eat some really good food. Now, I will say I did feel like I messed up coming back to Bogota. Some people say that Medellin is actually better for expats, but it's okay. Bogota's colder, and I want more rain because Thailand is blazing hot. Gets up to 40, 50 Celsius, 100 degrees, 115 during the summertime. And your boy is just not ready for that heat right now. So, like I said, I'll be going to Japan for 3 weeks. Now, the plan, like I said, is to do some hiking, do some hot springs, just go travel around. But this year will make. I've been to 11 countries already, so Japan will be the 12th country that I go to. I've been trying to travel slower because a couple months ago I went on a 6 week trip to six different countries, 1 week per country, and I was a little burned out. I spent too much time pushing myself and not enough time slowing down. So I'm here in Bogota. I was actually supposed to go on a hike on June 2nd. I went to the first initial part. I met up with the group, but then I canceled the hike. I just went back to my Airbnb, called an Uber, because on Friday I got in an Uber motorcycle accident, my first one. I was outside of a mall, just arrived at it, and then this genius driver decides to cut off a car that's in front of us, and then we hit the car, Kia Soul, and then luckily none of us got injured, but I feel like I just hit my body harder than I ever wanted to. So I was a little dazed and confused when I went on that hike. Canceled it, went back to the Airbnb, slept for like 6 hours, called it a day. So just like many Americans that are tired of living in America, I'm trying to look for a second home. And Thailand is great, but it's not perfect. And the only thing that makes it not perfect is that dreadful heat. Man, it will make you sweat buckets. And I just can't handle it. It's good when it's in the wintertime, when it's in the off season of the heat, rainy season, whatnot. But other than that, I just feel like I can't have a good time if I'm in Thailand. It's just because my entire day focuses around me not wanting to sweat, me trying to do other things that stop me from having a good time outside, all because of the heat. Seriously. So, Thailand just announced a digital nomad visa program, and they're allowing people to stay up to 5 years before having to renew. I might look into that, but I'm thinking I might spend half my time, half the year in Thailand, half of the year in Japan. Because once you go outside the big cities of Japan, it gets drastically cheaper, and the quality of life is still there. Japan is still one of the safest countries in the world compared to, you know, anywhere in South America, anywhere in Africa, stuff like that. So we'll play by ear and then go from there. But that's the plan, guys. So after doing all this traveling, one thing I learned is that people uh, people are all the same. around the world. You know, they just want to have a good time. They just want to have fun with their family. They just want to have good food. So, you know, hopefully I could meet some good people along the way, show you guys some good times. Thanks for this check-in. I'll try and make some more videos, try and be more consistent. Take care, guys. Later.